usual, slightly late arrival.
Oh, good.
Who's any idea the culture?
So full order: Mark, Neil, Roger, Adrian, Sarah.
Okay.
And I'll assume all the men are doing 1 minute, and Sarah will do 30.
Okie doke.
And call if you need to do anything different.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And if you want to do a 15-minute pull, I'm sure Roger won't mind hanging a second behind you.
Well, it's only his first of the day, so.
Yeah, it's
So
good.
you want to get one really?
That's not the weather
Right.
Second.
very virtually.
Good luck.
Pretty miserable this morning.
Yeah.
Right, seconds.
Oh, why am I not moving? I'm moving
I'm in a
now.
minute. Oh no, there he is.
I'm coming. I'll catch you. I think it was just that my bike had gone to sleep and disconnected.
Oh,
I left it on while I was still.
Give it this.
Yeah. Okay, Mark's on till 1 minute.
All right.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, that's it.
Sorry for that, guys.
Yeah, gap
Yeah.
between 2 and 3.
I was,
I tried to break.
yeah, easy.
I release the fan. Sweeping you guys back.
Okay, Mark will stay on the front till 1:30 until we've regrouped.
All right. So Neil, you are okay for a pull? Should I go ahead?
No, no.
There we go, back together.
All right. Good job, everyone.
Neil, what are you doing? Right, Mark off. Hey, I'll close the gap and then you can come past.
Hang on, we've got Sarah behind as well, so we've got several gaps.
Oh. Need some help at the back?
Well, I just need to slow down at the front, really.
Yes.
Right, if you come past, and then I'll bridge Sarah on.
Yeah, just take care you don't gap each other once you pass. There's always a bit of danger.
No, cars.
Right, Adrian, you come past. And then I'll
Thanks.
bridge Sarah.
thank you.
Right, we're all back on, but
Yeah,
I think to be fair, I think we're all a bit weary. I'm certainly very weary.
Yeah, I think last night took a bit more out of me than I thought.
It's a devil. How did you get on?
Fifth. Fifth overall.
Oh wow, that's good.
Yeah.
Did you get any top points?
Yes. Yes, I did. I was pleased with that. I don't think I got anything on the grade, but I did on the other two.
That's good.
Nice.
I was pleased with it. I mean, they were, well, you know, it was like sort of 9th or 10th place, but still.
That's good.
But you did amazing. I mean, that was a really good ride.
Yeah, much more sensible than the morning ride. I was 2 minutes faster than the morning ride.
Were you? Wow. Okay.
Basically, I made the rookie error of, because I was like 30th or something at the bottom of the grade in the amethyst race. I think Neil was kind of with me as well.
No, I was behind you at that point.
I just went alpha leather the first half of the grade, 30 seconds inside my PB for that segment,
Oh, right.
and then promptly died
Oh, on the radio.
after the plateau.
Oh,
No, halfway up the grade,
oh no.
because I got into fifth.
Do we have some guests, guys?
I basically spent,
Oh, yeah, sorry. Adrian.
yeah, spent,
Sure.
Help people out.
It's a happy trip anyway, need back.
yeah, back on.
Yeah, I'll go back and get Sarah. You push through, Adrian.
Yeah, so Sarah basically spent the second half of the grade, and then the other hilly bit, and then the radio tower, just basically dying.
Well, that's it, isn't it? Thank you. Thanks.
It's a hard way to do it as well. Such a hard way to do it that way.
Yeah.
I'm 2 minutes slower, but I think I was more dead after that than the one I won in the evening, where I was leading into the grade. So I just tempoed basically to the end. You know, high pace, high effort, but not silly effort.
Yeah.
I could manage.
Then you've got something left, haven't you, for the next bit, hopefully.
Yeah, particularly that radio tower. Yeah, 16, 17%. It's bonkers.
Just over a kilometre to the KLM.
I'll take it over there.
Now, stop. A good meters to the KLM. Go to mid threes. Five.
Okay. I'll take it over. And then I'll swing off. Sorry.
Okay. Go back.
I keep doing this.
Okay.
And over push, Sarah. All the halves you're not going to sustain.
No.
all back. Good job.
Hold on.
If people don't actually mind, I'm probably just going to be a passenger on this one.
Yeah, no worries. I don't mind.
Yeah, it's fine.
Ah,
Me neither, but I can share the pulling.
thanks.
Yeah, I'm happy to do some work. My average is close to zone 2 for now.
I had to sneak in the Zwift games between Zen 1 and Zen 2.
Oh, that's
The
crazy.
only time I could fit it in, and now it was outstanding from the first round. You know, the first things.
Okay, so it's started to one up. Started to do it.
Is that Fox Hill and Fox Hill as well? It's a new course.
Outside back to Sarah. Right, she's got
Yeah,
front.
Yeah, yeah. All
Okay,
right.
keep it capped.
catch my wheel, Sarah, and I'll pull you up.
Thank you. Right, sorry.
Biggest damage I've done, Mark.
I'm pulling downhill to close the gap a bit. A little bit.
Okay, thank you. Oops.
Alright. I'm looking past
Oh,
it.
oh, I'm me. Oops.
All right, Dr. coming through.
Don't let you
I will go to 15.
Good man.
Just let me know in case I'm too fast.
It's slightly rush.
Okay. Release the paddock.
There we go.
Yeah, this looks like a nice line. The Adrian pulls his weight a bit.
Stay out of the line's going. Go that half at the back.
Because you pulled out and everyone went with you.
If it works.
It's like the wacky races.
Right, so that's like that.
Yeah, we'll close. Just hold your pace, Roger.
Yeah.
I've doubled my draft.
Yeah.
Roger off in 1 minute.
Thanks for doing that.
I've done that.
Okay.
Oh,
Not bad.
The pace okay?
Yeah,
Ish.
ish.
Slightly off.
Alright. Use a tab.
Neil, you and Robin the third.
Okay.
You better be too far out there.
Roger off in 15.
Okay, mark on deck.
10. 5.
Mark coming through.
Roger off.
Mark on. Just hold steady until.
I think we have some gaps.
Yeah. I'm bringing that.
Neil's pressing it. You just hold your pace, Roger. For a
Yeah.
few seconds. Neil's coming. Oh,
Good
I'll
job,
go into
Neil.
the increase.
Any other thing?
Mark to 17.
I can stay on third wheel to give some draft to you guys at the back.
Yes, please, Roger.
Alright.
Damien's gone to sleep, so you can monitor Sarah, Roger.
Sorry.
What's
Sorry,
up?
sorry, sorry.
Oh, good.
Do that. Standard.
That's what brakes are for. Mark off in 5.
Actually, it's like that.
Yeah, I'll look at that.
Yeah.
You're gapping from 2 to 3.
That's perfect. Just hold pace.
Good job, Mark.
Sarah.
Are we okay? Everyone
Yeah.
back?
Just about.
Good
Yeah,
job.
okay.
Well
Dangerous
done.
back in body, but not in spirit.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure I'm going to make the next 2 hours. Hour and a half.
You got this, mate.
How about is the gap between the next two? You don't do another race.
Is that
Radical suggestion, but you know, recovery time.
Yeah, I'm done at the Galaxy for today.
go ahead?
I can't see me doing any turns in that one either. The legs are just jelly.
I don't think it's on, to be honest.
I've just had an energy gel.
Yeah, this will help you.
Like it.
Sure.
Spring to life in 15 minutes. We buzz in.
Back open the jelly baby. Like an energy gel, but nice.
I was to say that. Try the next welcome to get here. Yeah. Right. I'll put the 23.
I don't know if you noticed yesterday, Neil, when we were doing the downhill from Radio Tower, experimented with how much time and energy you could save by taking the inside line around the curves.
Oh, you're doing that.
And I reckon that you can hold your position relative to the other rider at half what the kilometre with the legs.
Wow, okay.
On a 90-degree turn, if you're on the inside and they're in the middle, I can hold Neil's pace at half what the kilograms lower.
Wow.
Yeah.
Let's try to stretch out a little bit to optimize draft here. Or should we go back to second position?
I didn't catch that, Roger.
Yeah, all good.
What did you say, Roger?
Oh, all good.
22 or 23 you're on. Oh, there you can let go.
Thank you. Assuming that was a sneeze and you were just throwing something at Neil.
And
For how long do you go, Neil?
coming off in 2 seconds.
Okay. I will go to 28. Got you on to 28.
Up on deck.
We have gas.
Back.
That's my way from that set. Right, stay out. Go back to center.
Any trees off? Alright, Elise.
I'm sorry.
I'm good.
I'm trying to get out of spots, traffic.
I've got nothing, Sarah, sorry.
No, don't worry.
Just keep going, guys. We got this together.
The problem is, however fast I try and go on the downhill, I can't keep up. So,
Yeah, push too hard at that level.
just being about it, it's just.
My problem is I can't feel my legs.
There we go. Thank you, everybody. Sorry.
I'm gonna try and get to the end of this one drafting, but I'm gonna have to admit defeat and pull out of galaxy.
Yeah.
Well, you got 6 there, so you should be fine. And I'm not. You'll be better off without me anyway. That's just too much.
That's the main thing.
Sorry, Roger.
All good?
Closing the gap.
Oh.
Drag us all up the hill.
Let's try to go through. All right. Just let me know in case I'm too fast.
Keep it the same. Low threes. So if you have the vortex, that's me.
Sorry, I tried to come back and help you close the gap. Went too far. This is the last uphill section. The whole course.
Yeah. Everyone okay?
Yeah, we're good.
Good job.
I think that's the issue.
Right,
Sarah, maybe it's best if you go to second or third wheel for the downhill.
Yeah,
So
okay.
you have dropped for longer time.
when we get to the top, Sarah, I'll pull through a bit.
Okay.
No wheel. Then you'll have a bit of pace going into the downhill.
Okay, thank you.
So I release a bit at the top, just that the back rider can go through.
That's Sarah. Trust me, Sarah, you got this.
All right, push now at the back.
Doing 3.7, I can't do any more.
Just hold that. A few seconds longer.
Right.
All right, drop through.
Okay.
No fast.
Okay, thank you.
1 second.
Good job, Sarah.
1 second. There we go.
That's it.
Okay.
doing it. Okay, well,
Thank you.
right, it's,
So you can slowly drop to the back, Sarah.
correct, but I think she needs to be on some update.
Oh, God, to 30.
Let's try to stretch out a little bit to optimize draft. Yeah, good job. Nice baseline.
Back up to 10. Oh, gosh.
Watch coming
Yeah.
to second wheel. Great job, everyone. Looking great.
Okay, do you want me to come round into third?
Yeah, if you like.
Yeah, pretty great for Paige.
Thanks.
So good news. It's all flat to the finish.
And then,
Not as good news as if it had been all downhill to the finish.
So all it takes is 26 races in 2 days and you're planning to like downhill.
Yeah, I've just realised, so I haven't eaten since 2 o'clock yesterday
Oh,
So
afternoon.
much, right.
why
I do
that?
these
Okay.
I do these intermittent fasting days, a couple of days a week, just trying to get down to race weight. So apart from a little bit of, I mean, I just had a gel now, but apart from a little bit of energy drink during some of the worst moments of cycling, just sips. I've basically haven't eaten, so
Yeah, I think you need to start your intermittent fasting days better.
it's really hard to
You
fit them in, to be fair. And to be honest,
try to do the days when you're not doing 6 races in 24 hours.
no, it's actually
Yeah.
part of my recipe is I must exercise during those fasting periods. Ideally run, but wasn't possible this morning because particularly the morning after, I mean the night before is really tough. Trying to get through the night before without eating, it's so hard. You really want to, and you just don't. But it's the next morning where I think the greatest effect is for me. But you have to exercise to burn the fat. I haven't got a lot of fat, but I have got this stubborn fat around the belly that I've had whilst I had my desk job for 30 years. So I've never been able to shift it in 15 years of triathlon, even burning 2,000 calories training, never shifted it. But this intermittent fasting is working, but it is hard. I guess the logic is if you've got no carbs in your body the next morning, you only got two things it can use: either burn the fat or burn muscle. We chose
Yeah.
to burn the muscle, but if you exercise it, I figure it takes fat.
If it's sort of your effort before that you must be above fat burning zone, I feel there must be a risk of muscle detriment.
Yeah, but
I'll come off at 35.
Okay.
I reckon it's a short-term thing, because if I can get this fat off the belly that I've had for 30 years, it's only, I mean, it's not, it was about 2 or 3 inches, now it's down to like less than an inch. If I can get it off, I could probably keep it off just by normal exercising and eating.
Roger coming through.
Well, after all, my normal exercise is not exactly that
And
normal anyway.
Roger on to 40.
Yeah, not surprising the legs are a wee bit tight.
Yeah.
I did hit a new low this morning on the weight, which I haven't seen since I was 19, which is bonkers, really.
Didn't look to try and use it Thursday.
So I can't, you're a bit garlicky then.
Time to talk, you slow up and then you jump up. Right, put that to
Sorry, we lost Sarah.
Yeah.
I surged to catch up. Sorry.
No, I can't search today, I'm sorry. Jimmy,
I'll go back.
bless. Thank you. Right, sorry.
Well done.
Right. Okay.
Okay, you're on top of it.
Yes.
I held up in a second.
Okay, about it. The big hits of that. Okay, look, it's fabric.
Oh, me.
Here, where are you trying to go? I've been trying to run past you.
Right there's the
Days.
food. Let him on that drive.
Right. There we go.
Roger off in 1 minute. 14, 10, 5,
Go to 42.
got you off.
That's good.
Alright, I will test the apology.
Just stretching out a little bit too much.
Okay. Easy.
Yeah.
Hey, you need your house again.
You set a new PR. Sorry,
Our bikes are too fast, Mark.
Jab slide.
Okay. I think we are back.
I'll gradually ramp up the.
Yes, I'll take over here.
Outside for another minute.
Okay.
I want to tuck back in to give people credit for that.
Yeah. We also should Sarah.
Mark up in 10.
Position for the 15 seconds and I'll come up.
Each okay. Hold the pace till then.
Can you go back and sequence Sarah? Swap places.
Yeah. Yeah, will do.
Okay, now. Speak to Mark Swill, Sarah.
yeah, I am.
Ain't good to sleep anyway, but that's you.
Yeah, but he's asleep at 2.5 watts a kilogram, so that's fine.
Can't believe you went and did London Uprising in between this, Adrian.
It wasn't a fast one. Just to get around and get the badge,
Yeah.
and also repair the damage from last night in terms of only 3 points away from being DQ'd on from my DRS team. I don't like
You know,
to.
if you blow a certain threshold, it doesn't count the race at all.
Yeah, I know. I did that earlier on in the week, a week ago or something, and I got what does it call it? Timed out or
Oh,
Yeah, I
whatever.
did on the DRS yesterday.
I don't know what the limit is for Velo saying sorry, not good enough effort. You haven't been. You missed a cut, basically. How they determine the cut?
About 10% from first finish in your class, I think.
10% from top first in your Velo.
now top person in your category in the race.
Okay.
I was 6 minutes behind the winner yesterday, and was just outside the curve.
I was saying, I thought I had a 30-point cushion, so I didn't even bother going into the race last night. I thought, I'm predicted second, so even if I win it, as long as I don't get a new power record, I should be fine. And I got a 30-point uplift for one position better. Bonkers. And I'm so lucky not to be DQ'd for the final next week, because we're leading. We're leading the whole thing. We had 4 in the top 10 out of 55 people yesterday.
Wow.
It was fantastic. We have Ariane, which some of you will know, Veronica, and Veronica had to get up those hills, and she did really well. She's pretty good on the hills, but that's demanding. She finished 9th, and then one of our 100-kilo sprinters, Dylan, I think he's 100 kilos, he finished 10th.
Wow.
That's pretty good, isn't it, overall?
Turned himself into an all-rounder. When we did the introductions at the start, he said, "Oh, I'm just a sprinter. I can't climb. Sorry." But every time
He might have underestimated himself.
every time we've gone up hills, he's turned himself inside out, and he's just done so well. I don't think there would have been anybody going up the grade anywhere near as heavy as him yesterday. He must have completely. I mean, that's a big weight. I know Sheridan was about that sort of weight, and he used to put a lot of effort in, but it was such a struggle.
Centimeters.
But that course suited us generally yesterday, whereas the last 2 is an ITT, which obviously suits Neil, but the last one's I think it's Scotland Smash, so
Yeah, it's a
bit of a crit really. I think it's 2 times up there.
Okay, 200, I'll pull through. Hold my wheel.
alright. So much clearer.
Yeah, I'm not bothering. I'm gone.
Move it up.
Thank you, everyone. I think the second one was a bit ambitious after yesterday, but thank you.
Yeah.
Good job. That one was faster than the first.
Yeah, I fear Galaxy's going to be even faster, so I'm definitely pulling out.
Thank you.